Good morning. This is Cracker's Crazy Living. Today is Monday, I believe, March 18th already. Wow, this month is going by fast. Today we're going to do some rolled sugar cookies. I believe I did this video on Facebook, but I did not do it on YouTube. I'm going to be going over to see the grandkids, probably about 9 or 10 this morning. And Calvin wanted to, I wanted to do some Easter cookies with the kids and let them decorate for Easter. I'm off on spring break, so now is the time that I have a little bit of extra time to do some baking projects with the kids if they want to do. So I'm going to be going over there and doing that today. So I thought I'd get a head start on making the cookies. I asked Calvin, if he wanted to make the cookies or does he just want to decorate the cookies? And he expressed that he just wants to decorate the cookies. He doesn't necessarily want to roll the dough out and make the cookies, which he normally does like to make the cookies, so I don't know why he decided he didn't want to do that part. I should do that part with Madeline anyway, because she's never really... Last time she rolled out cookies, I think she was a year old. But I might take some extra dough over there and a couple of cookie cutters and let her cut them out or play with the dough or something. So anyway, I'm going to get started on this recipe. This recipe I got off of Pinterest. This is the one that I've been making for years now. I've been making it at least 3 or 4 years. It's a very, very good sugar cookie recipe. It makes a lot of dough. And you don't have to refrigerate these cookies, this dough, before you roll them and cut them out. And they don't spread when you bake them. It makes a lot. It's 2 cups of cream, sweet cream butter. So that's a whole pound of butter, because 2 sticks is 1 cup. That's a whole pound. 2 cups of granulated sugar, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and 6 cups of flour. That's it. You just mix everything together. You cream everything together, and then you roll out the cookies, and you cut them out into desired shapes, and you bake them 350 degrees for 6 to 10 minutes, depending on the size of the cookie. In another video, I was doing shamrock cookies for somebody who was having a party, and they took 11 to 13 minutes to bake. These I got off of Amazon. They're small. They're very small. We've got flowers, bunnies, tulips, butterflies. I have 3 different bunny shapes. I have a bird. I have a chick coming out of an egg, and I have a cross. And I like this one because it had a lot of spring ones, and because it has the cross. Because Easter is the time to teach the children that it's all about Christ, what Christ has done for us, and when he rises from the grave, to save us. He was born, he lived, he died, and he rose again for us. So it's a good time to teach the kids that, because a lot of kids, they see the commercial side of Easter, the Easter eggs, the Easter bunny, the candy, the Easter egg hunts, all the fun things that go with Easter. But the true meaning of Easter is about Christ. So we like to teach our children that So they know what the true meaning is, and that um, the Easter egg hunts and the Easter bunny and the eggs and the candy and all that fun stuff is just a bonus. It's just a bonus. It's how we celebrate, but it's all about him. Okay, so I'm going to get going with this recipe here. I got to be over there. I got to have these cookies rolled out, baked, ready to go. I had to get up early to do all this. All right, so I got to get something to wipe my fingers on. Some of my recipes I think I'm going to put into a binder. A lot of these recipes I've got off of Pinterest. And the ones that I've used frequently, and I've changed around a little bit, I have notes on, but I should just get a big binder with a bunch of plastic sleeves and just put all the recipes in there that I have saved off of Pinterest, as opposed to rewriting them all. All right, so I've got 2 cups. 2 sticks is 1 cup. 4 sticks is 2 cups. And it's softened butter. I let it sit out all night. It's fine to do that. You want it softened. Okay. All right, add the 4 sticks, 2 cups of butter, and 2 cups of white granulated sugar to your mixer. Let me get my sugar. And I'm getting low on sugar too. I have just enough . 2 cups of sugar. I had just enough, I had just enough flour. Let me see if I have any more sugar. Hold on 1 minute, I gotta locate sugar. Okay, I found another container of sugar, thank goodness. I guess I gotta make a shopping list when I bake. I need more flour. All right, so there's 2 cups of granulated sugar. Because I don't have any more sugar. And I don't have any more flour. Okay, so I'm going to cream these 2 together. Okay, you just want to mix your butter and your sugar together until it's light and fluffy. I got to get my dinner ready too before I go today this morning. All right, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, I'll put the vanilla in first so I can mix the eggs in as I go. Four teaspoons of baking powder. And I will definitely put the recipe in the description box. And then 6 cups of flour. Cups of flour, a cup at a time, it says the recipe. And it says do not overmix, just mix it until it's combined. And there it is. You don't want to, maybe a little bit more. Okay, you just want it to when the dough comes together. You don't want it over mixed, or it turns into a batter. It doesn't stay like a cookie dough. It turns into batter when you do it too long. So you definitely don't want to mix this too long. You just want to get the flour incorporated into everything till it comes together. And I got to put on my shopping list: granulated sugar, flour. At some point, I'm going to be making homemade brown sugar. Everybody's posting on these canning groups that they are making homemade brown sugar. It's so easy to do. It's basically sugar and molasses. Of course, I had to spill flour on the table. Always dumping flour. Always spill. And I have a chute, but I don't even know where it is right now. Still trying to, I know I've been saying this for months, I'm still trying to get my kitchen together. It's just a big process. Alright, so I'm going to move my mixer off the table here so I have room to work. My eye itches. And that's all there is to the sugar cookie recipe. It's super easy to whip together. The best part is you do not have to chill it. I like that part. Where are all these little flies coming from? I'm debating whether if I want to roll these cookies on my table, because I have a piece of plastic that's on this table, or if I want to get my cutting board out and roll it on the board. I might just use my table. The only problem is this table is it is tile. So when I go to roll it out, you're going to have these tile creases in between. Unless I just cut the cookies on the tile, not in the creases. I don't even know where I have my rolling pin. I don't know where I put my sticks. I'm constantly moving stuff here to there, here to there. Even though I'm trying to find a home for everything. It's just not easy. Trying to think where my sticks went to. Maybe they're in the pantry. I have this hack for rolling out cookie dough. Where did I watched this lady one time. She was making rolled out Christmas cookies, and she had this hack. She went and got these sticks that are like 2/3 of an inch. It's kind of a thick cookie though. Sometimes it can be thick. See, it's like 2/3 of an inch stick. And oh, I need flour. I don't have. Oh, I have self-raising flour. See, I don't have any flour to dust my thing with. And what she does is she flours her surface, and then she rolls her dough out in between these two sticks, and it makes the perfect thickness of a cookie. It makes them very stable, so if you're decorating them, or the kids are decorating them, they won't fall apart. If you can see what I'm doing. I have this new stand, but I don't know, I like it because it's big enough to hold my Z Fold phone, but I think I need a little bit of flour on the top here. It's big enough to hold the Z Fold, but the part where you put the phone, I wish the part where you put the phone would come up higher and tip down more, because with my Z Fold, tipping it down, it hits the legs, but there is no other adjustment for the top part, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe there is. Let's see. I don't know. Is there or isn't there? I can't tell. I'll have to mess with it later. So you just roll your dough out in between these sticks. Oops. I grabbed a big piece of blob of dough, apparently. And you just roll it. Take this off. I had a big piece of dough here. And then it's the perfect thickness for your cookie. It's, like I said, it's stable, so after you bake it, you could actually pick it up and dip it in royal icing and stuff, and it works like a dream. They don't break. They don't taste real thick. I mean, they're delicious cookies, I think. I think I really did something good when I found this recipe. Just wipe my tray off. It's a clean tray, but it's been sitting. I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper on there. I already have my oven at 350. Because these cookies are smaller. I need to get Reynolds parchment because the sheets, the Reynolds sheets, I really do like to bake with those because they're easy. You just pull them out. They cost more, but for the convenience of it, they work really nice. All right, where's the tape to this so I can cut it open? I hate these plastic containers. They're so hard to... You have to literally cut them open all the time. I don't like them. All right, so we have a bunny. We have a bunny head. We have a butterfly. Trying to dig out where the cross. I want that cross. The cross. And we have an Easter egg. So I'm just going to cut stuff out. And really, the dough is not sticky. So you don't have to worry about your cookie cutters getting stuck. You know, usually you have a dough that's stickier and you have to dip it in flour. You have to dip it in flour to keep your cookie cutter from getting, oops. Well, that's good. Yeah, that just made a liar out of me. The cross is a little tricky because it's got that long piece and a short piece. So that first one didn't work. Oh, these might not work. It's got that long stem on it. It doesn't want to release. I have to get a knife or something to poke it out with a spoon. They could have made the cross one a little... Yep, this ain't gonna work. They needed to make this cross one like a bigger cross because these are so narrow and fragile. They don't want to come out. They don't want to come out. And that's not good. You need a cross that's going to hold up. Okay, I got it, but it's really wanting to be, I don't know. All right, let me get a small spatula or something. What did I do with my small spatulas? It's not in my baking stuff. Not sure how many of these I'm going to get done this morning. One good thing about this cookie batter, this cookie dough, is that it does not spread when you bake them. So you can stick them pretty close together and they should not bake into each other. You should be okay. Yeah, that cross is not going to work. Darn it. I really wanted it, that cross for the kids. Could probably cut my own cross with a knife. Everything gets in the way when I have my rolling pin out. feels like. Yeah, see, it's too skinny. It's just too skinny. Can't get it out of the cutter. Yeah, this is one cookie cutter I don't care. And I really wanted this one too. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my little knife and I'm just going to go around the cookie cutter. Kind of make my own cross. See how that works. I really wanted this pretty cross though. So it was super pretty. But if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. All right, let's do a chick. A couple chicks, maybe. How about a carrot? What else have we got? We got this bunny. See how thick these are? These are perfect thickness for your cookies. I believe they are. Another bunny. How about the tulip? Uh-oh, his ear fell off. That not good on that one. Tulip. All right, let me get another, because I've been rolling and rolling and rolling, and this might be kind of soft. Well, it's okay. Doesn't feel too sticky. Okay, what else do we want? Oh, another bunny. You can barely see what I'm doing. Okay, here is my tray of cookies. They look really, I only got one cross. I might have to try it again with actually laying the cookie cutter on there and then going over it with a knife. It didn't turn out too awful. All right, so now the recipe says to bake these. Now I know when I baked those really big cookies that I made, they went 11 minutes. So this says 6 to 10. So we're going to start out at 6 minutes because these are smaller cookies. A lot smaller. And then we'll go from there. I always start at the lowest time, and then work my way up. I don't go, if it says 6 to 10, I don't go 10 minutes automatically, because stuff doesn't work that way sometimes. Sometimes they get too brown, they get burnt. All right, so I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to continue making my cookies. And then I'll probably, I don't think I'm going to videotape the kids decorating. I got to pack up stuff to decorate. I got to make icing. I'm going to make some marbled icing. There's this recipe with Reed Drummond. She is the Pioneer Woman. She does a dipped butterfly cookie, and what she does is she makes icing, and then she puts drops of food coloring on top and just kind of swirls it around, and then she dips the cookies in there. So I wanted to try that. I wanted to try that with all of the cookies, with the bunnies. Maybe do the bunnies pink, blue, and yellow swirled. You know, the cookie, the flowers. You know, maybe do pink and purple. Just real, but real simple, so the kids can decorate them easy. I can dip them, and then they can put sprinkles on them, or they can put little eyes for the rabbits and stuff. So I doubt I'm going to videotape them decorating. I don't know. I might. It depends. But if I don't, I will take a picture of their creations, and I will post it in the community tab of my YouTube page. There is a community tab, and I post a lot of photos there. So that's it for making the cookies, the rollout cookies. And if you have not yet subscribed to my page and you like my recipes or you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I will do my very best to answer your questions and receive your comments. Ring the bell so you will be notified when I have another video on. Until we meet again, have a wonderful and safe Easter if I don't talk to you sooner, and be blessed. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.